Hi, my name is Justin Strauss, and my project is cybersecurity in Dr. Dan the Man's class in UI 100. And basically, what is cybersecurity? And cybersecurity is actually pretty new, so it might be something that is actually new for people to see nowadays. But cybersecurity is basically it's everywhere. It's becoming one of the new um, majors and jobs that are going to be starting to rush across America. People, a lot of college students, including myself, are actually uh, attempting and trying to get a degree in cybersecurity in college. And basically, the point of it is to protect vital information from hackers. These hackers can be called black hat hackers, and those are like your bad guy hackers. And your good guy hackers are called your white hat hackers. But yeah, it's one of the fastest and new and upcoming jobs on the market that are out there, and basically it requires to be fluent with computers, and you got to know how to program and do things of that such. Some positives of and some strengths of cybersecurity is you always got to stay updated with the newest and latest technology. And another one is it's a great paying job. Right out of college, from my research that I've done, it's not unlikely to see a someone starting out with making about 60 to 80,000, which is great right off the bat out of college, pay off that debt and start up a life. But so a lot that does draw a lot of the people towards that. Some weaknesses is some of the people in that field and even hackers, the black cat hackers, might actually know more than you. And being a good guy hacker, it is important to make sure you know your stuff and to stay fluent with everything. But yeah, there's going to be the hackers that know a little bit more than you. And another weakness is it is really new, so there's some things that always are going to be changing. For instance, I'm taking this degree at SEMO, and in my course description, there's basically two routes that I can take to get my major in cybersecurity because they've added more classes that are going to be necessary to get my degree, and it's going to make me more knowledgeable within the field. So it is new, so there is a shift and things are changing and stuff. But yeah, some opportunities as well. Since it's a new, growing, hot major on the market, there's going to be many jobs and people that are going to want it, and especially with being in the 21st century. Almost every company nowadays uses technology somehow, some way. They have a website, security cameras, um, badger things to get inside the workplace, like anything. It could be physical security, I mean, that you can work with as well. But pretty much every company is using this technology nowadays, and you need to be secure and know what you're doing within that company. So there's going to be a lot more job opportunities out on the market. Um, and another opportunity that it has it is even if you're not a cybersecurity major, you could take an action yourself and take measures at your own house to secure even your online. Have a nice firewall set up, things like that. You could take a chance and to help protect your information too at home. Some cybersecurity jobs that are out there. For colleges in Missouri that I've done some research on is SEMO is probably the biggest one in the state right now, which is awesome for me. But another school that's out there that I've noticed that has that same degree is Fontbonne University. That's in the St. Louis area. But yeah, there's going to be so much more schools starting to open up and offer this cybersecurity major. It's pretty fast and growing. And back to the money, making that 60 to 80 grand. That's going to start you out about 30 to $40 an hour, which is great. That sounds like big numbers, especially to me coming out of college. And that does draw a lot of people's attention. But on average, you can make up to 115,000 is what research I've seen, and that's upwards of $55 an hour. So that does draw a lot of people's attention when they're looking for a possible job. Some job titles that are out there that you could have is one could be you could be a security analyst, and basically what they do is they plan and implement security measures to protect like computer systems. So that could be within the office or within the company that you're working in. You could be a security engineer, which you focus on the networking side of things. So that's like your online transactions and things. You could be a system engineer, so that help maintains and does troubleshooting within the computer. So if there's a problem, you would troubleshoot it and figure out what that problem is. And the one that's probably my favorite is a forensic investigator. And basically, you work with law enforcement to solve like crime and cases like that. So you would go to court, you would investigate people's computers and try to figure out like what they did wrong and report to court and everything, and lock up the bad guy type of thing. Um, but yeah, just recently I even read online that by 2020 they're hoping to release 100,000 new jobs for cybersecurity majors. So that's just another positive to me. But in the end, cybersecurity is going to be a need. We need to have that within companies. Even CMO could use better security to stop threats from hackers and everything. So it's definitely going to be a demand that we're probably going to see in the future. Thank you.